Hi, this is Ebony coming back at you. At my previous video, I mentioned that I had ordered a deep conditioning treatment cap. The cap that I use is the Tyche, Professional Conditioning Heat Cap. This is what it looks like. Okay, yeah. And I ordered it from Amazon.com. The first time I used it, I've only used it twice so far, so I'm going to wait a couple more weeks before I get to I can fully evaluate what it's done for my hair. But one thing I can say is from using it, I got different results than I did with the dryer. I had read in several places that the best thing to use when doing a deep conditioning treatment is the steamer. The second best thing is the heat cap. And the third best thing is the hooded dryer. The hooded dryer is not the best because of the dry heat that's blowing on you, but it beats nothing at all. So anyway, I decided to step up and try the heat cap because I just didn't want to do a thing with the steamer. And one thing I noted when I used the hooded dryer and I took the cap off, my hair, well, it didn't really, my hair didn't really look all that different to me. But when I used the heat cap and after I had the treatment and I took the cap off, my hair, you could actually see the moisture in my hair. And I guess it's because the heat cap is directly on your head as opposed to the hooded dryer, which is, surrounding your head. And at first I thought maybe that wouldn't be a good thing, but then again, maybe it is, I don't know. So I'm going to try this for a couple more weeks just to get a good feel for it. I had used the Camille Rose treatment, and even though I had heard a lot of positive things about it, I wasn't so impressed. And I decided to use my shea butter mix because I was out of sealant, and it does better. I need something heavier in the winter. But my scalp was so itchy. And I remember before when I used shea butter that my scalp was itchy, but I kept on using it until I used it up. But I just didn't buy any more. But I had been reading so many things, and so many people were just singing the praises of shea butter. I said, well, let me try this again. Same thing happened. My scalp got itchy. So I've decided that me and shea butter are not going to get along. Someone suggested I may have a nut allergy. I don't know. I just decided not to use shea butter. And it's funny, I think it's the natural shea butter as opposed to the chemical formulations that a lot of these manufacturers use. It's another thing. I decided to, instead of using the shea butter mix as the sealant, then I would use the Blue Magic. Since I had been reading so many people saying, well, I went back to Blue Magic and my hair's doing fine. So I put the Blue Magic in my hair, and it went in there just fine. But when I took it out this morning, I don't know what it is about this. I haven't quite figured out what it is. I don't know if it's. Oh, I know one thing. I didn't put a styler in, so the curls are not defined. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be using Blue Magic except for when I don't have anything else to use. But this is just a brief update again on this Tyche heat treatment cap, and I'll take it out and show you what it looks like. Um, it comes in this box, and it's in this bag. And you take it out this bag, and it's this cap that you put on your head, and it has a regulator where you can regulate high, medium, or low. I started off on low, and then that wasn't good enough, so I went to medium, and I think that did the trick. At any rate, this is the cap, and it fits snugly to your head. And I don't know if you want to pull this, you can. If you want to pull this thing up, you can, you know, with all that kind of stuff. But all in all, so this is what it looks like, and like I said, I'm gonna use it for a couple more weeks and get a good feel for what this does. And if it, you know, if I like it already, I like it because I can do my deep conditioning treatment, and I can watch TV and hear what's going on. If I'm turning my volume up high, because when I was under the dry, of course, that was a no-go. But with this on, you know, it's no problem. So at any rate, I'm putting this back in here. So I'm trying to keep it in this packaging for as long as I can anyway. So that's all I have to say. And if you have any comments, or if any other people out there use the reconditioning heat cap, or if you want to see anything else, please let me know. And I may come back to you a little sooner because I'll be switching up my products. My next product will be the Cream of Nature. So I may come back to you sooner. At any rate, peace out. Hi. Oh, and this one other thing I wanted to add. So far as the Blue Magic, I know it contains petrolatum, or however you pronounce it. And I know that that has gotten a bad rap in the natural community. So I read up on it. And a lot of things I was reading saying, basically saying that it doesn't know, that some articles were saying they don't know how petrolatum got this bad rap. But it's actually a very good sealant, which I had read it because it's very good for sealing moisture, keeping moisture out. So conversely, it'd be very good if you get moisture in. It'd be very good to keep the moisture from leaving your hair, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So if you can get the moisture in your hair and you put petrolatum over it, it's not going out. Or it would be very difficult. It would go out slower. So basically, that's another reason why I tried Blue Magic. And that may not be the one for me. I grew up using Royal Crown. So I may have to go back to Royal Crown because I do know I had looked at this other person and they were using Royal Crown. And that's what I know. And that may be a better fit for me. I don't know. But that was it I just wanted to make that comment about petrolatum because it's good, but you got to make sure you moisturize your hair. If you use it, you have to make sure you moisturize your hair. Your hair has to be moisturized. You know. And the other thing is, I had read that if you use any product containing petrolatum or mineral oil, you have to use a sulfate shampoo to clean your scalp. That's the only thing that will get that off of your scalp and your hair. Sulfate shampoos. Now, I don't know about that, but that is what I read. And anything else I can say about that? No, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So now I think I'm done. Peace out.